It's me. I know I haven't uploaded in a while, but I'm back. I'm not dead. I've just been going through a lot of some personal things. I might make a story time about that later if you guys want, but today's video is going to be like kind of slightly story time-ish, but also slightly not. I'm probably just going to, have like a little mini story time while I mix all my hair dyes together. I've seen that video going around YouTube quite a lot. Mixing foundation together, mixing highlighter together, mixing hair dye together is something I've seen. Mixing nail polish together. Mixing lipsticks together. I've seen that one too. It seemed like fun, so I don't have quite a lot of hair dyes, but it did seem like something that would be fun. So it's something that I am going to do. Let's see, I have Ion's Mint. I don't know if you can read it, but this is Ion in the color Mint. I have quite a few Ions. I've also got Jade. Not a lot of this left. Sky Blue. Azure. Rose. And Lavender from Ion. And then I also have Atomic Turquoise from Manic Panic. This is my favorite brand ever. Like, it's just, I love it. It works great on my hair and it stays forever. It's so hard to bleach out too, which is, it's okay. It's not terrible, but if you're like really trying to change your hair color and it's just super stubborn, it's going to take like 5 bleaches to get it out. So it's not always the best. I do have a lot of like oceany colors, greens and blues, so it's probably what this is going to end up turning into. I don't know what the rose and the lavender is going to do to it, but we're gonna find out. Alright, so anyways, I said I was going to do a little mini story time. I'm going to start off with the lavender. Mini story time is about the first boyfriend I ever had back in high school. It's some crazy shit. Alright, so we met online, and on Omegle specifically, which is stellar choice for finding a boyfriend. But it was really something. Mint next. This is what it looks like so far. I'm only doing a little bit because I'm not dyeing my whole head. I'm just dyeing this blonde side part right here. So yeah, I'm not mixing a whole lot of hair dye. But we met on Omegle and we were talking for a couple of weeks. And everything was fine, everything was great. Sky Blue. At least I thought everything was great. We were dating for a little bit. We said I love you, blah, blah, blah. I was 15. I said I love you really, really quickly. Rose. And everything was fine for a while. And then one day, out of nowhere, he disappears. With zero communication whatsoever for like a month, right? I'm freaking out. I was head over heels for this guy. Spoiler alert, he was 22 and I was 15, so maybe not the best choice of partners. Azure. And I'm sending him, an email like every other day or so. I'm getting hair dye all over my hand because my jade is broken open. That's wonderful. But I was head over heels for this guy, and I was really worried about him, So I'm sending an email, like, every other day or so, just kind of reaching out, like, hey, how you've been? What's going on? Are you okay? Blah, blah, blah. He messages me back, like, a month later. Jade, the one that's leaking all over me. Yeah, so he messages me back, like, a month later over email. Yeah, we emailed. That's what we did. But, so he, oh shit, I dropped the cap in my hair dye bowl. That's cool. But he says he had gotten into a car accident. And that's why he wasn't emailing me back, because he'd gotten into a car accident. Last color. And, so that was that. And I'm like, you know, I'm understandably freaked out. Because, like, car accident, it's a big deal. He's in the hospital. Blah, blah, blah. That was a lot of manic panic. But, yeah. So he tells me he was in the hospital and stuff, and he sends me literally, like, one more email after that, and then I respond, and then his last email to me was, I gotta go, I'm feeling super dizzy, like I might pass out, and then he said goodnight, and I said goodnight, and that was the last I'd ever heard of him. So another month goes by, and I'm still, you know, sending the occasional email, trying to check up on him, because obviously, like, he was in a car accident. I was scared shitless over this. And, you know, I was really, really worried. Another month or two goes by, and I still haven't heard from him at all. And so I sent him another email saying, you know, hey, if this is your way of breaking up with me, like, hey, fine. Like, earlier, back when I was first emailing him before he said he was in the car accident, I asked him if that was his way of breaking up with me, because I didn't know he was in a car accident yet then. And he said, no, honey, baby, I would never do that. I would never break up with you by just ghosting you. And, this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's blue. It's just straight up blue. But, so after all that, I'm still not hearing from him. I ask him once again, you know, hey, I know you said you would never break up with me like this, but, like, is that what you're doing now? Like, is that something you're doing? And, you know, I still didn't hear back from him, so I you know, give him a couple more emails saying, hey, what's going on? Are you okay? Like, are you still in the hospital? Etc., etc. Pardon my lack of sight now. I need to take my glasses off for a second, but, you know. And eventually I get, like, really fed up. It's been, like, 2 months now. I say, hey, you've got 24 hours to email me back, find a way, or I'm just going to take this as a sign that we're through. And so I give him another 24 hours. And I go to email him back. I try to email him back saying, hey, you know what, we're through, but this email account no longer exists. What the fuck? So now I'm thinking, oh great, he's dead. Later on throughout the years, I've started realizing, I don't know if he could be dead. For all I know, he's dead. My first boyfriend could very well be dead. Or he ghosted me and blocked me. That's probably more plausible, but, you know. So, yeah. Mini story time. My first boyfriend might be dead. Anyways, I've got the hair dye all mixed up, and it's going in my hair. So, I will pause this video and come back when my hair is all processed, and I'll show you guys how it turns out. It's processed. It's still blue. It's really blue. Okay, I'm getting hair dye on my fingers again because I'm not very smart. Alright, well, I'm actually gonna go rinse this out now. Predictions? Maybe it'll still turn some kind of weird, streaky combination. I don't know. All I know so far, I think it's just gonna be blue. I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back. My hair is all rinsed out, blow-dried, styled, whole 9 yards, and this is what happened. It pretty much turned the color of the manic panic that was in there. It's a little bit of a darker blue, but yeah, that's what it did. So that was today's video, mixing all of my hair dyes together. And that is exactly how it turned out. This is what my hand looks like right now. That's wonderful. But, I will go take care of that with some makeup wipes. Makeup wipes actually are really good for getting rid of hair dye stains. The more you know. And, I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to let me know in the comments what you'd guys like to see next. Any other story times you might have ideas for. I've got a ton of things that I've got in the works. I will try and have a more regular uploading schedule and hopefully some better lighting because I'm just in my bedroom right now. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!